All right, let's keep moving.
All right, let's go.
Headline number 2. Lululemon, I mentioned it before, is launching a new footwear line and called, wait for it. Blissfeel. According to CNBC, Blissfeel, the company's first ever running shoe for women, will be available in select markets on March 22nd. And it will come in 2 types of women's cross trainers, both priced at $138 and $148 each to start. And then Lululemon also has plans to follow this on with a slide-on shoe meant for post-workout wear at $58 and another training sneaker with a more supportive midsole at $128. I don't know why I'd want a more supportive midsole to pay less, but anyway, that's another topic for another day. The company also says it is planning to launch into men's footwear, with my favorite statement of all time, sometime next year, which means we'll wait and see how this works and decide if we're going to go into men's footwear. And my question for you, are you going to be shelling out $148 for a new pair of Lululemon kicks? And how many people do you think will?
So I would need to try them first. That's going to be my biggest thing before I may consider purchasing them, but I'm a little bit more like selective about my footwear decisions than I think the average person is. But I got to share some insight with you. So I'm part of this Lululemon Sweat Collective, which is essentially their group of like trainers and gym owners and people who work in the industry.
Right. Because you own a gym for those maybe not familiar with the show.
Exactly. So like a brand advocate for the brand. I went to a virtual event that they held a couple nights ago. 7,000 people were on that virtual event, Chris. And that was one of 2 events. So they had to like close this off. Right. So if you just consider that you have, 14,000 people that are getting discounts on the $148 100%. Pair of shoes, but then are going to wear that in every gym in North America. Yes, they're going to this is a great move by Lululemon. It makes so much more sense for them than I think expanding like the personal care line that they were looking at and some other stuff. Yeah.
Or Mirror, like as a good example. Like I think this makes more sense in Mirror.
Yeah, for sure. For Lululemon proper, 100%. Like as the brand and just the expansion of it, I think this we'll see a ton of adoption. It's not about like whether this is going to be the best cross training shoe or is even comparable to like a Adidas or Nike product. It's a continuation of the line. Like now I have my footwear that has the Lululemon symbol on it, and my trainer's wearing it, so I'm going to wear it.
Yeah. So you're big on this. That's in a nutshell. Yes. You think it's a good move, smart move. Yeah. I'm 100% with you. I think my take would be, why the hell not? Like
for sure.
And, in a lot of ways, I'm like, why haven't they done this before? Yeah. Like, why is it taking so long? The margins are high, but actually I was thinking about it. I actually think it's good that they haven't done it so quickly because it probably means that they've actually been testing this to make sure that it hits the level of quality that they want for their brand. So them going slow with it in reality, when you step back and think about it, is probably a good idea. So I'm with you. I think this is going to go gangbusters. I'll tell you what I have my eye on because I saw it in the promo photo.
What?
The slide. That slide is so hot. And it's going to take me back, Ann, to 1994 when braided belts and Adidas soccer shoes were all the rage amongst the boys to impress.
This means more
the ladies, and that was me in 1994. No. Slides and braided belts. It's going to happen.
This means more men's toenails out in the public.
No,
eye,
you can wear slides with socks. You can totally wear slides with socks.
Okay, well, we'll see.
100%. Okay, all right. Well, let's keep moving.